Happy Thanksgiving, everyone! Oh wait, is that only in Canada this weekend? So as I'm celebrating Thanksgiving weekend in Canada, with my Starbucks in hand, I thought that the perfect video to do was obviously the fall favorites tag, because nothing says fall more than Starbucks and Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put my Starbucks cup down because it's starting to get a little annoying. So, it's down and behind me. Okay, so this tag, there are lots of like different versions of fall tags, but this tag specifically, the fall favorites tag, was created by Jacqueline Hill, and she is super awesome. And when I watched it, I was like, I have to do this tag someday when I'm not that busy, and so I'm doing it today. Yes. Okay, so the first item is a favorite candle. You're gonna hate me for this, but I don't burn any candles. Yeah, I'm so boring, guys. I understand that you guys totally hate me because, you know, which basic girl doesn't have fall candles in her house? I totally understand. But no, I just don't buy a lot of candles. I don't go to Bath & Body Works that often. And my dad hates candles. Once I bought a candle and he like legit threw it out. So that was a little boring. But if I would suggest one, because I hear a lot of people talking about it, I heard a lot of things about like the pumpkin pie candle and also like the, I don't know. I clearly don't know anything about candles at this point. So the next item or category or question or whatever is favorite lip color. So fall is the perfect time to wear dark lipstick. This isn't really like the darkest color that you could go, but it is like the darkest color that I would wear outside of you know, the comforts of my own home. This is a Lip Surgeon's lip cream from Tarte, and it's in the shade Promise. So let me just quickly swatch that for you guys. So it looks like that. It's a little bit berry toned. I'm not so sure that they sell this color anymore because this came in like a little gift set, and I haven't like seen any of the other colors in that set on their website or anything. So I don't know if they still sell this. I do have another lip color that is pretty dark, and this is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss, which is in the shade Black Cherry Tart. So yeah, this is a butter gloss, and look how pretty of a purple that is. And it matches my shirt. I just got this as a birthday present from one of my friends. Shout out to Minjung. Hi. Thanks. Thanks for the present. Since this is really purple, I don't think I'll be wearing it a lot, but I probably will end up wearing it because purple is my favorite color and it's awesome, basically. Dark lips, purple lips. Yes, fall trends. This is like the name, it is a little bit intense, but I definitely want to wear this a lot because, I don't know, it's just a wow factor, kind of. Like when you wear it, people are gonna be like, whoa, what is that on her lips? Now I'm going to wipe that off. Okay, time to move on, clearly. The next thing is favorite drink. It's Starbucks, okay? It's Starbucks. Now, you might think that I would say pumpkin spice latte, which I was really close to saying that was my favorite drink, but I decided to explore more options, and so I tried this one right here, which is called like the Toasted Graham Latte. It tastes so good. It tastes just like s'mores, which is awesome. The great thing about it is that it's not that sweet, which is good because pumpkin spice lattes are just a little bit, you know, on the sweet side, a lot on the sweet side maybe, and it kind of like loses the coffee feeling of it. So I like this, and I also have a lipstick stain right now. Next is favorite blush. On a day-to-day basis, I don't wear a lot of blush like to school or anything because usually my face is like already like flushed because I don't know why, like I don't know if it's like a medical problem or anything, but my face is just red like naturally, and if I want to get rid of that redness I have to use like a lot of concealer, and I also have to use green concealer, which is a whole nother story. The point is that I don't wear a lot of blush, hence my blush collection isn't that big. The blush that I wear in the fall is the Benefit Coralista, and this is a sample size because I got it as a gift. Yeah, it's a super orangey color, and it's a little bit like darker than what you would probably wear in the summer. What I really love about this blush is that it's also kind of shimmery, so when you put it on your cheeks, you know, it gives that little like glow, and I wouldn't have to use highlighter either. Next is favorite clothing item. I kind of picked like two products, items. One is an actual legit clothing item, and another one is like kind of an accessory. But anyways, let me just show you. So the first clothing item is a leather jacket. This isn't just something like I copied off Jacqueline's original video. I genuinely love leather jackets, even though this one isn't genuine leather. Ha ha ha. I'm so lame. I really love leather jackets because depending on what you wear with it, it can either look dressed down or dressed up. This leather jacket is from Arrow when Bethy Moda had a collection. The cool thing about this jacket is the quilted sleeves. This is also cropped, as you can kind of tell. Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Now, my favorite fall accessory kind of or clothing item is a blanket scarf. This was also a gift, and I am so glad they gave it to me. Thank you so much, Risa. This blanket scarf is just heaven. You can use it as a blanket, and you can wear it as a scarf, and you can wear it as a shawl. So you can do anything with this to keep yourself warm. And this blanket scarf is from Zara. So yeah, this is just like a black and white and gray plaid. This is so warm and comfy, and I just want to hug it for the best of video. The next thing is favorite fall movie. I'm such a boring person. I hate horror movies. Like, I actually hate them. I will actually cry if someone forces me to watch one. So that's why I'm having a little bit of trouble choosing a fall movie. I have heard about like Hocus Pocus and how good it is, but I don't know, I have to watch it and see if it does become one of my favorite fall movies. If you guys have any suggestions for like Halloween movies or like fall movies, make sure to request it down below so I can actually watch some fall movies and actually maybe have a favorite. I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me with that one. The next one is favorite fall TV show. Scream Queens, hands down. It just started in like September, and it's so awesome. Like, I love mystery shows because, you know, they leave you on the edge of your seat and you're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? Is she gonna die? Like, what? It's really awesome. You guys should totally watch it, and we're not like that far ahead yet, so if you want to catch up, you still can. And if you're worried about it being like a horror show, remember that I said that I don't like horror movies, and if I can watch it, then probably so can you. It's more of like a comedy slash drama show with a little bit of like killing and dead bodies, but that might scare you, but it's totally not scary at all. Also, Once Upon a Time came back this fall, so I am totally on it right now, and I think I missed... Okay, it starts now, but I'm filming, so yeah. Oh well, I'll just like watch it on catch up. Next is favorite Thanksgiving food. Pumpkin pie. Yes, pumpkin pie for sure, with whipped cream. Yes. Even though I don't make my own pumpkin pie, you can like still get it at like Safeway and stuff. So I like their pumpkin pie too. And also at our school on Thursday, we got to have pumpkin pie for lunch, so that was awesome. Yes, I was dying. So good. Favorite Halloween costume that you have ever been? Every single year, like, all my costumes are like super crappy, and last year was like the only year that like we put thought into it, and we me and like 4 of my other friends, we went as the Sims. And so even though it's like super like it's super simple, all we had to do was make, okay, fine, it wasn't that simple. We had to make those like diamonds on the top of our heads, and even though like we saw pictures of like how people did it, it was super hard because we didn't have like a lot of like the same supplies and things. So let me see if I can find the one that I had from last year, because I still have it, I think. Okay, so this one was the good one that like belonged to one of my friends. I should have probably given it back, but yeah, it broke off the end, so I didn't know what to do with that. Anyways, this is the one that I wore. With the headband on it. Oh, okay, it's also fumbling. But anyways, what we did was like we made this diamond out of construction paper, or not, like it's kind of like a harder, like, oh, it's like poster paper, and so it's like bright green. And what we had was like a straw. We were gonna have like black wire, but we didn't have that, so a green straw worked fine. And this is just like from Starbucks, and so we like glued it onto here and we put that on the headband. But of course the headband is like super thin, so it didn't stay that well. Anyways, I'm gonna try to wear it and see if it works. Okay, so it's supposed to be like that, if it works. And yeah, so we went as the Sims and we kind of like wore outfits that a Sim would wear. So like super like, we didn't like wear really weird outfits, just kind of like what you would wear on an everyday basis, but also something that you might see in a Sims game. So yeah, that has been my favorite costume up to date, because it took a lot of time, and yeah, we had to make them. It was super fun, but I wish like the things would actually like, stand up. So yeah, I really liked it because everyone like that knew what the Sims were. Basically everyone were like, oh my god, you're the Sims. That is so like creative. But like when we went trick-or-treating later, yeah, we still went trick-or-treating. It was hard explaining to some of the like the older people what I was dressed as, so yeah, that was a little bit. And that was the last question / category. And so yeah, that's the end of the video. I know I've been like super crappy on like my video schedule, but it's because school takes up like 90% of my life. So this is like, I'm squeezing in YouTube on like 1%, and it's really hard to do. So I will have videos when I have videos, basically. Anyways, I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up for my tags. I don't know. And yeah, don't forget to comment like on what like Halloween movie I should watch, because clearly I haven't watched any. So. And also, maybe suggest like a few fall candles, so maybe I would go to Bath & Body Works to buy candles. Ooh, how exciting. I will finally become basic. But anyways, that's the end of this video, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye guys! Don't write everything that the teacher says, because the problem is when you are writing and you're looking at the board, you're not really focusing on what the teacher is saying, and that is sometimes more important and more in-depth than the things that are on the projector or on the board.